Welcome to online engineering drawing lesson. From previous continuation of the lesson, construction of ellipse by concentric circle method. So in this we are going to learn the construction of ellipse by concentric circle method. So with the previous construction of ellipse and
construction of ellipse by concentric circles method. Draw a circle with O as center and major axis AB of dimension 80 mm as diameter. Draw another circle with O as center and minor axis 40 mm as diameter. Divide the major axis circle into 12 equal parts and mark the points as 1, 2, 3, etc. Draw lines joining these points with center O, intersecting the minor axis circle at 1 2 3 etc. From point 1 on the major axis circle, draw a line parallel to line AB and draw a line from 1 parallel to CD, intersecting each other at 1 1. Follow the same from points 2, 3, 4, etc. and 2 3 4 etc. and get the points 2 1, 3 1, 4 1, etc. Now join 1 1, 2 1, 3 1, etc. by freehand. The curve obtained is an ellipse.
now the frequently asked questions are now construction of ellipse by paper trammel method.
Construction of ellipse by paper trammel method. Draw an ellipse of major axis 110 mm and minor axis 70 mm using a paper trammel method. Draw AB equal to 110 mm and CD equal to 70 mm, the major and minor axis. On the straight edge of a strip of paper, mark 1, 2 equal to half the minor axis and 1, 3 equal to half the major axis. Place the paper strip trammel in such a way that 2 is on the major axis AB and 1 is on the minor axis CD. Then 3 will lie on the required ellipse. Move the trammel to different positions and the positions occupied by 3 when 1 is on minor axis and 2 on the major axis are marked. Draw a smooth curve through these points to obtain the required ellipse.
This method is also called a major and minor axis method. So remember that. Now quiz. We may ask the questions like eccentricity for a parabola is less than 1, equal 1, greater than 1, none of the above. Eccentricity for parabola is equal 1. Second bit, the point of intersection of conic section with its axis is called vertex, directrix, etc. The answer is vertex. Now third bit, an ellipse with a given major and minor axis can be drawn with a eccentricity method, concentric circle method, trammel method, B and C. Now answer is B and C. Ellipse with a given major and minor axis can be drawn with eccentricity method, concentric method and trammel method. So answer is D. And we may ask in the true and false questions, the tangent is always perpendicular to normal. Yes, it is true. And like this, we are framed true and false questions. Now you know down frequently asked questions, means like for the purpose of examination oriented, draw an ellipse whose major and minor axis are 8 centimeters and 60 centimeters respectively by paper trammel method. Now with this, we are going to next topic is construction of parabola by rectangular method. In this method, we may learn like construction of parabola by rectangular method. In this, while first note down this type of question. So this will be explained step by step, and while explaining, whenever you are getting a doubt or writing on paper, you pause the video, then you note down the stepwise.
Parabola by rectangular method. Draw the base AB and axis EF and enclose them in a rectangle. Divide BC and EC into any number of equal divisions and name them 1, 2, 3, etc. Join F with 1, 2, 3 of BC. From 1, 2, 3 of EC, erect perpendiculars to meet the lines F1, F2, F3 at P1, P2, P3. Join C, P1, P2, P3 and F to get one half of the parabola. Get the mirror image and complete.
Now in the summary, construction of parabola using rectangle method studied, and then note down the frequently asked questions. Now next, construction of rectangular hyperbola. Recap the construction of parabola using rectangle method, and with the concept we may learn the rectangular hyperbola. First you note down the question. Draw a rectangular hyperbola, given point P on it at a distance 50 mm and 20 mm from two asymptotes. So while explaining, first note down point wise, stepwise, and then understood easily.
Construction of rectangular hyperbola. Draw OA perpendicular to OB. Locate point P with the coordinate points 50, 20 and draw CD and EF through P. Divide CD into any number of divisions. Join O with 1. Similarly, get the intercepts 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, etc. Through 1, draw a line parallel to OA, and through 1 dash, draw a line parallel to OB and get the intercept P1. Similarly, get the other intercepts P2, P3, etc. Now join points P1, P2, P3, etc. with a smooth curve.
Now note down quiz questions. Note down first one. When cutting plane is parallel to the axis of cone and not passing through the axis, the section obtained will be parabola, hyperbola, rectangular hyperbola, ellipse. Answer is C, that is rectangular hyperbola. And similarly, true or false questions. Number 1, parabola can drawn using oblong method. True or false? Yes, it is true. Hyperbola and rectangular hyperbola are the same. False. It's not the same. Now note down the frequently asked questions. Note down. And with this, now the next topic is cycloid. So before going to cycloid, and we will recap the previous lessons, and after completion of the cycloid, the objectives behind it is, on completion of this period or this topic, you would be able to know the nature, construction, terminology and practical application of cycloid, drawing tangent and normal to the cycloid from any point on it. So this you may achieve after completion of this cycloid topic. Now definition. Cycloid is a curve generated by a point on the circumference of circle which rolls along with a straight line without slipping. The rolling circle is called generating circle. The straight line is called directing line or baseline. If the curve is drawn for one complete revolution of the circle, then it is called cycloid for one revolution. One convolution, application, gear tooth, profile, etc.
Cycloid. Point, generating circle, baseline. Cycloid is a curve traced by a point on the circumference of a circle which rolls along a straight line without slipping. One convolution. Application of cycloid, gear tooth profile. The cycloidal curve finds application in the design of gear tooth profile. Application of cycloid, gear tooth profile. The cycloidal curve finds application in the design of gear tooth profile.
Now note down the construction of cycloid for one revolution. Given diameter of rolling circle 40 mm. Also to draw tangent and a normal to the cycloid from any point on it. First note down the figure and listen the explanation of the construction of cycloid with the following data, the given data.
Cycloid. With a point C as center, draw the generating circle of radius 40 mm. Divide the circle into 12 equal parts and number them as 1, 2, 3, etc. Draw the baseline PQ equal to pi d and divide it into the same number of equal parts and name them 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, etc. Draw a line from R to S parallel to PQ. Draw the perpendicular lines from the points 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, etc. which will intersect the horizontal line drawn from the point C at C1, C2, C3 respectively. Draw horizontal lines from the points 11, 10, 8, 7 taking C1, C2, C3, etc. as centers and radius equal to radius of generating circle. Draw arcs to cut the horizontal lines through 1, 2, 3, etc. at P1, P2, P3, etc. Now draw a smooth curve through the points P1, P2, P3, etc.
Once again repeat.
To draw tangent and normal, mark any point D on the curve. With center D and radius equal to 25 mm, mark C dash on the line CC12. From C dash, draw a line perpendicular to baseline PQ and mark E. Join ED and extend it to get the normal. Now draw the tangent TT dash perpendicular to the normal.
Now note on the true or false questions. Like cycloid of one convolution means that the curve is drawn for one complete revolution of circle. So true or false means is a false. Cycloid find application in design of gear tooth profile. So true or false means is false. No. This false is not correct. So it is a true. So that's why it is given like that. Now note down the frequently asked questions. Draw cycloid for circle of radius 25 mm. Also draw a tangent at any convenient point on it. Now second question also note down. Now the next topic is involute. Now involute can be constructed with the following data and recap the previous one. After completing this topic, you may able to learn meaning of involute curve, construction of involute circle, tangent and normal to the involute from any point on it. After that, engineering applications of involute cycle.
Involute casings. The curve involute finds application in the design of involute casings.
Now you know down. Involute is curve traced out by end of piece of thread unwound from around a circle or polygon, the thread being kept tight. Application involute casing, involute of circle, gear tooth profile. So as previous involute casing, you may analyze like this. First note down the figure, construction of involute of circle. Now the steps will be explained one by one.
Construction of involute. Draw a circle of diameter 30 and divide it into 12 equal divisions. Name the divisions as 1, 2, 3, etc. Mark the points O and P. Draw a tangent PQ with dimension pi d and divide it also into 12 equal divisions. Name the divisions as 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, etc. Draw tangents to the circle through the points 1, 2, 3, etc. With radius equal to P1 dash and center 1, get a point P1 on the tangent. Similarly, get points P2, P3, etc. Draw a smooth curve through the points P1, P2, P3 to complete the curve.
This is the construction of
To draw
involute.
tangent and normal, mark a point M on the curve with center O and radius equal to 70 mm. Draw a semicircle with diameter OM in the direction of the involute to meet the circle at B. Join BM and extend to get the normal. Draw tangent perpendicular to the normal.
Now here what we studied here is total the summary of this topic is meaning of involute curve, construction of involute of circle, tangent and normal to involute from any point on it, engineering application of involute. So these we are studied. Now with this concept we are going to frame the true and false questions. Involute of vehicle finds applications in the designing of casing and gear tooth profile. Yes, it is true. In case of involute of circle, tangent and normal can be drawn from any point. Yes, it is also true. Now construction. Next topic is construction of involute of square. So in this, after completing this one, construction of involute of square.
Construction of involute of a square. Draw a square ABCD of side 20 mm. Extend DA with A as center and AB as radius. Draw an arc BP1. Extend CD with D as center and DP1 as radius. Draw an arc P1, P2. Similarly, get the arcs P2, P3 and P3, P4 to complete the curve. To draw tangent and normal, mark a point M on the curve with a radius of 70 mm from the center of the square. As M is in the arc segment drawn with center B, join M with B to get the normal. Now draw tangent perpendicular to the normal.
Now first note down. And then find the true or false questions. The involute of square can be drawn in 4 segments easily. True. Involute of pentagon cannot be drawn easily. False. Because you may draw this one also. Now frequently asked questions. Note down. Draw involute of circle, diameter 25 mm. Draw involute of circle, diameter 15 mm. Construct involute of hexagon of side 20 mm. Draw a normal and tangent to the curve at a point 60 mm from the center of hexagon. Now the next topic is helix. In the helix, after completing, so before sorting, the previous data will be used, like recapping of the previous information, like meaning and construction of involute of square and pentagon, construction of tangent and normal to involute from any point on it. So with this background, you may study the helix. Helix is defined as a curve generated by point moving around the surface of a right circular cylinder or a right circular cone in such a way that its axial advance, that is its movement in the direction of length of cylinder or cone, is uniform with its movement around the surface of cylinder or cone. The axial advance of the point during one complete revolution is called pitch of the helix. Applications: screw threads, helical springs, worm grave, spiral stairways, helix on cylinder. This is a helix of cylinder.
Construction of helix on cylinder. Draw the top view of the cylinder, which is a circle, divide it into 12 equal divisions and label them as 1, 2, 3, etc. Project the front view, which is a rectangle with height equal to the lead. Divide the rectangle into 12 divisions and label them 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, etc. The points of intersection of lines with corresponding numbers lie on the helix. Mark the starting point P1. Now get point P2 as the point of intersection of vertical projector from point 2 in the top view and horizontal projector from point 2 dash in the front view. Similarly, get other points. As the front half of the cylinder is visible, join the points P1, P2 up to P7 with a continuous curve and the remaining points with a hidden curve as they construction of helix on cylinder. Draw the top view of the cylinder, which is a circle, divide it into 12 equal divisions and label them as 1, 2, 3, etc. Project the front view, which is a rectangle with height equal to the lead. Divide the rectangle into 12 divisions and label them 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, etc. The points of intersection of lines with corresponding numbers lie on the helix. Mark the starting point P1. Now get point P2 as the point of intersection of vertical projector from point 2 in the top view and horizontal projector from point 2 dash in the front view. Similarly, get other points. As the front half of the cylinder is visible, join the points P1, P2 up to P7 with a continuous curve and the remaining points with a hidden curve as they are hidden.
Now note down helix on cone. It is defined as a curve generated by a point moving around cone with a uniform angular velocity about the axis with an uniform linear velocity in the direction of axis. So with this cone definition, we are going to explain this one animation.
Construction of helix on a cone. Draw the top view of the cone, which is a circle, and divide it into 12 equal divisions and label them 1, 2, 3, etc. Mark the center O, which is the apex of the cone. Draw the axis of the cone vertically from O and mark the height of the cone in the front view. Mark it as O dash. Project the points 1, 2, 3, etc. to the baseline in the front view and join them with O dash. Divide the triangle into 12 equal divisions and label them 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, etc. Let P1 be the starting point. The helix points will lie on the intersection of lines from top view and horizontal lines from front view. Now mark point P2 as the point of intersection of vertical projector from point 2 in the top view and horizontal projector from point 2 dash in the front view. Similarly, get the other points P3, P4, etc. Now join the front points P1, P2, P3 up to P7 with a continuous curve and the remaining hidden points with dotted curve.
Now note down this figure, then practice on paper, drawing sheet. Now this question, like this, the curve traced by a point moving around and along with the surface of right circular cylinder oblique cone is called ellipse, spiral, helix, none of the above. Answer is helix. No, C. Answer is C, helix. Now true or false questions. Note down. If the helix is considered for one complete revolution, it is called helix of one convolution. Now it is true. Helix finds application in the design of helix, helical spring, screw threads, and warm gas. It is a true. It's not false. True is correct answer. Now note down the frequently asked questions. Note down all these questions because these are all important for the purpose of examinations, and practice it with the previous discussion examples or discussed data. Now with this we will close here and we will continue in the next topic in next class. Thank you.